What is up, you guys? Roshan here. In this video, we are going to be solving SQL problems on Leet Code. This is the first time I'm using Leet Code. I have not done this before, so I might even embarrass myself. With that, let's jump right into it. So let's just jump onto this and create an account. Now this is taking me a while to find out, but basically you click on database and you will see questions that are related to SQL. Some of them aren't, but some of them are. And these ones with a lock icon next to it, these ones are only for the premium subscribers, which we are not, at least for today. So let's start with this one. This is combining two tables. Actually, let's filter out the easy ones first. All right, jump into the first one. So you have two tables with column names and data types. Let me move this here. So person is the primary key of this table, contains information about ID of some person, and first and last, and there's a primary key again. Okay, write an SQL query to report the first name, last name, city, and state of each person in the person table. This is an example. So basically the join happens on the person ID column, and once you do the join, it should be pretty straightforward. Okay, I think this is it. Yep, they don't give a solution. They do give a solution. I guess using the on clause makes it a bit more faster. No, it's actually slower. Let's go back here. Let's look for another one. Let's look at this. Employees earning more than their managers. Again, you have a table where ID is the primary key. This is the information the table contains. So these are the employee IDs, and you have the manager ID. Oh, okay. Understood. So basically we have one table with 4 columns. The ID, name, salary, and the manager ID. We've got to pick all of the employees who are earning more than their manager. So in this case, Joe's manager is Sam, and he's making more than his manager. Henry's manager is Max, but he is not making more than his manager. So in the output, we just have to see Joe. Cool. Let's do one thing. Let's start with the basics. Select the columns that we need. All right, so here's where we're at. We have taken name from EMP1, then we take the salary of employee 1, and then we take the manager's salary by joining the manager ID from table 1, that's employee 1, with the ID from table 2, which is EMP2. Let's see what we get here. Let's run this. It's going to be an error. Yeah, because we have not selected the name of the person. Now what we need to do is we'll have to add a where clause where actually we don't even need this. His salary should be greater than EMP2, and I think that's it. Nope, it isn't. What does this do? Database visualizer. Oh, okay, never mind. Output is name and value Joe, whereas what they expect is, oh, employee, is that what they want? That's it. The mistake was just the alias for the column. So they've done an inner join and then they've put a salary. Okay, so we're going back here. Databases, select medium, nth highest salary. Okay, so you have a table, ID's primary key, contains salary. To report the nth highest salary, if there is no nth highest salary, the query should report null. Okay, for example, this is the employee table. If n is equal to 2, we need to get the second highest salary. If n is equal to 2, it's going to print null. So basically we order the salary by the ascending order. What is this though? We're creating a function. So the statement has to come here. What do we select? We select salary from employee. But the thing is we've got to rank it. So rank it over order by salary. Yes, it is in ascending order. Select. N is being passed into the function. Let me just see what you get when you run this. Yeah, you're returning salary and taking in N, which means in the where clause, this is our inner query where rank is equal to N, and we are selecting the salary. Oh wait, there's an issue here. Every derived table should have its own alias. This as R, that R is equal to N, Accepted. We did it. Let's try solving one of the difficult ones. Department top 3 salaries. Let's go. So you've got an employee table and you've got a department table. Employee table has employees with salaries and department ID. Department table has a department. The output should show department along with the employee along with the salary. So the top 3 unique salaries have to be displayed. Cool. So the first thing is we've got to join these two tables. Let's select name, salary, comma, department, employee, comma, let's put department as well. Add the where clause, where aa.id is equal to bb.id, and we'll also have to rank it. Rank over partition by bb.name and order it by salary in descending. Yeah, make this an inner query. So the top 3 ranks, 1, 2, and 3. The department ID is what should be used to join, not the ID. Let's change this to department ID and let's remove that as employee salary from. Okay, let's run and see what happens. Nope. Every derived table must have its own alias. Call this table 1, run the code. You have an error. Great. Oh, okay. 1 second. I forgot to give the rank an alias. Try this. Nope. So the input is that. Output shows IT, Joe, and 8500 should show first. Why is that? The expected output is what? So what does dense rank do? Let's just check this out. Yeah. This is it. So the top part is the same. You basically join it. But what they're doing is instead of using a dense rank function, basically, let's say these are the values. You've got 9000, 8500 twice, then 8000. Okay. Basically, we're counting the distinct E2 salary. So from table 1, you've got this, and table 2 again, which is employee, you've got the same set of values. So if you do the check, 3 is greater than, let's say we're looking at 9000 in table 1, this will be 0 because there is no salary in table 2 which is greater than 9000. So this will be true and it'll print 9000. With 8500 you're going to get 1 and you'll get that printed. With 8000 you're going to get 2 because we're counting the distinct E2 salary. Makes sense. All right, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this different style of video. Do let me know if you want me to make more of these, and I'll see you in the next.